I'm Mr. Grindler, and here are my creatures. And welcome back to another episode of Mr. Grindlers Creatures, but on today's episode we have a package just down here on the table that is from Portsmouth Tarantulas. So the story of this package is, I was on a late, I came home from work, I jumped on Scott's live stream and Portsmouth Tarantulas was on there. And I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was like my last video, the Sturmy Molt / update. I was on about my last Ferrophosa that I needed was the Ferrophosa Blondie, and that Portsmouth Tarantulas did indeed have some at the show. I think it was the Brighton show. And yeah, I was absolutely gutted because, you know, I didn't go to the Brighton show, I couldn't actually get one of these. And while I was in the live stream, I will put up a little, you know, some little pictures and that at the chat. And yeah, they did say that, you know, I haven't ordered in quite a long time. And Portsmouth Tarantulas, me and Portsmouth go way back, so they, you know, that really supported me in the hobby when I first started with all these mystery boxes that I got. They helped me build up my collection from, you know, the start. So I've used them for a good couple of years now, but yeah, I haven't actually used them in a while. And they did mention in there that they had some Ferrophosa Blondie on the website. So yeah, I managed to purchase one.
Their own personalities.
It's been a while since you last ordered, mate.
He's just made me smile. Actually, he's just said, "Jaden's Mr. Grindler's Creatures. I remember when I first joined the hobby, Portsmouth Tarantulas sorted me plenty and built my collection up with mystery boxes. I watched one of your videos today, Jaden, from 3 years ago, and my God, you look so young. And you were sitting there with a white wall, and you got like I think it was a tabletop out on your legs." And then you couldn't find the mystery box because you'd put it up on the shelf behind you.
Jaden, if you're after a blondie, then they're on the website currently for £50.
There's a couple left.
He says, what size are they at?
First molt.
Their first molts are probably like 3 to 4 centimetres.
But they gain size quick, don't they?
I'm about to say they don't stay that size for too long. No.
They do.
They are quick growers.
So there was a bit of an issue with the delivery. So, you know, Royal Mail are doing all these strikes at the minute, and they did get told that special deliveries, I think that's what they're put down as, the special deliveries would get delivered. And this one did indeed take about 3 days to come, which, you know, some people will probably be a bit like, a bit scared, but, you know, from dealing with spidersworld.eu or whatever it was over in Poland, getting them shipped over, sometimes it took a week, even longer. So yeah, I'm not too fussed about delivery times. I know the cold weather probably had some people a bit, you know, a bit on the nervous side, but yeah, I've checked these, they're all fine. So I've opened up the box and I've tried to pull it back as much as I can. But yeah, these things happen, but luckily enough, they're all good. But I do want to get them reassed. So we're going to have a look down on the table. I am going to stick this camera on as well, because we might be able to get some different angles. Yeah, that's alright. Right, so we got the package just down here, and you know, Portsmouth always keep their packages nice and small, I've realised, which is great because, you know, it's minimal packing and they're always packed within 2 boxes. So basically this was obviously closed. I just took this off, and at the bottom of this box was indeed a little leaflet and some Tango Cherry Sweet, which I will probably eat in a minute, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite hungry at the minute, actually. And then we've got a little Southeast Arachnid Show leaflet as well. So 29th of January 2023, 11 AM to 5 PM. I thought it was normally 4 PM, but yeah, they've got tarantulas, scorpions, millipedes, centipedes, beetles, mantids, snails, plus more. I've been to the past 2 of these, so the one just before lockdown and then the one for this year as well, and they were both great. When I first went to the Sea Show, you know, you had spidersworld.eu, you had all like sort of traders from different countries, so like over in Europe and that. And then the one that we just had this year, obviously there's only people in England, so it was a bit of a shame. But anyway, let's get back to the box. So yeah, I'll read that after this video. So obviously there's some bubble wrap around the second box, and I was really happy when I had a look in here because there's some of my favourite sweets. Well, I wouldn't say favourite, but some of my favourite up there. So you got the little burger, you got the little hot dog as well. I would say it's a hot dog, gummy doggy. Alright, and then as you go into the package a bit more, so the Tarantula Blondie, Goliath Birdeater, 50 quid. Be quite interesting to see how many they had, to be honest. And then as a freebie, they chucked in a Davis Pentaloris Costa Rican tiger rump, which was 8 quid. But obviously I got that one for free. And then I don't think there was anything else in the box. Let me just double check. Always make sure you check and empty your packing peanuts, because I have chucked some boxes away with tarantulas inside before, by mistake, can I just add. They were freebie ones. So yeah, let's get this on the table. And I'm quite impressed with them freebies, if I'm honest. I'm probably going to eat this now, to be fair. Do like a little gummy burger. If I can open it. What's good? Do you want the gummy doggy? Yeah, I'll leave it there for you. A little thanks for recording. I'm having this though. Okay. Right, let me finish eating this quick. You don't have to keep recording me. I'm trying to eat it as quick as I can. There's a little roach on the table, look. Little roach just on the table. Anyway, we'll let that roam around. It's not going to get off the table. Great thing about having these profiles on there. So yeah, I've demolished the sweet now. So we're going to use these two little sling tubs. So this is a 3 to 4 centimetre Tarantula Blondie. Keep wanting to say Sturmy because I'm used to it. Obviously this isn't going to last very long in these tubs, but I'm going to have it in here for the time being. Even if I get 1 or 2 molts. To be fair, my measurements are pretty bad. And then we'll probably chuck it into one of the ones that are just up there. Don't know if you can see it. So it's a bit more spacious. Sorry, I was just looking at one of the tarantulas. So yeah, I guess we'll start with the Tarantula Blondie then. Let me set this one up quick. Try and get that down with view as well. So yeah, I did check on these earlier and they were all fine. I really need to clean these tongs because they're absolutely filthy. So the tissue is, okay, that it's sort of come apart in two. Yeah, the tissue's pretty dry. So these are going to want a water source probably straight away. Just going to try and nudge it out, I guess. There we go. So we'll just take this out. So it's quite hard to see it on this camera, so fingers crossed the other ones pick some more up. Let me get the macro lens out quick. So yeah, a lot of you are probably thinking that this is quite a small sling, but these jump in size rapidly, so I'll probably have to get a photo of this size, and then when it molts next, or you know, a couple molts down the line, I'll show some comparison photos, because yeah, they absolutely jump in size. But that is the last Ferrophosa that I need within the collections. I've now got a Ferrophosa Apophysis and a pair of a Ferrophosa Apophysis. I've also got the Ferrophosa Sturmy, again a pair of Ferrophosa Sturmy, and then I've got the Ferrophosa Blondie, which is now just down here. Usually I'd probably go for, you know, like a female, but I thought, you know what, we're going to go for a sling, considering I haven't used Portsmouth in quite a while. And to be fair, I was going to buy one of these if I went to the Brighton show anyway. Whether that means I'll probably get a female down the line, probably. You never know, this one might end up male, and I might have a Ferrophosa Blondie female all ready for him, or her. Well, it wouldn't be her, it would be him. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. So, now onto the Davus Pentaloris Costa Rican Tiger Rump. Why did I take that off? I've just made that whole area sticky now. Right, so don't really know what the best way to get this out is. Honestly, these tweezers need a wash. So I can see its abdomen just down here, but I need to be able to get this tissue out. Here we go. To be fair, this is probably going to be very, very easy. It's just going to be a little nudge coming out. Well, to be fair, it's a bit hard because this tissue is so dry. There you go. I don't know if you can see it there. It's sort of making its way out. Might bring this down a little bit, just so you can see on the camera above. So I'm not even touching it when I go up here. It's backing out now. There you go. So it doesn't want to leave this tissue, unfortunately, but it's gonna have to. Come on, because I don't want to get too close to you. So you can see its back legs coming out. So it goes out and then it comes. Oh, look at you. You know what, that is like adult colours straight away. That is pretty much how one of these look as an adult. I don't know if this camera will be able to pick it up. You are gorgeous. Look at that. And that is the Davus Pentaloris done. So we've got 2 more slings within our collection. But yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to Portsmouth Tarantulas. So, you know, you guys never disappoint when I order a tarantula off you, and I probably will go for a mystery box. I haven't done one in, I don't know, I think it's been like 2 years now or something like that. It's been a good long time since I've done a mystery box, but you know what, I do miss them. So I'm not going to give you a little update today like I normally do on my videos. I'm just going to end the video there, and fingers crossed down the line I can add these into another video for a little update. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and I want to say a massive thank you to Portsmouth. If you haven't used them, make sure you go over to their website. Looking at their Facebook page, I will put up a little, you know, story of theirs, or a little post, should I say. I'll put up a little post of theirs, explaining that they have turned their orders off for the time being, you know, this time of year, and then plus with Royal Mail and what's happening. So but yeah, thank you for watching, guys. So if you could like, comment and share, that would be absolutely great. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon so you're notified of when I upload next. And don't forget, guys, got channel membership and Patreon now, 5 different tiers. So if you want to help and support the channel, there's a link down in the description. But Mr. Grindlers down here, so are my creatures, so are my Balfouries, and so are these 2 new slings. Have a great week, guys. You all deserve it. Peace.